One. Hey, child. I'm Brandon Victram, and today I have someone who I'm very close to.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, someone who I don't get to see a lot, but when I do get to see him, I can say I am happy to
Oh,
see him. Sometimes
sometimes.
I have my brother, and
Big brother. Big brother.
let the world know who you are.
I'm Antonio. I'm the big brother. I'm his big brother.
Oh, you said what?
I'm his big brother.
Oh, I thought you said this is Big Brother. Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I'm big brother, but yeah, that's my big brother.
Okay. I guess this is a special edition of Look at Us Now podcast because it's going to launch my own individual podcast, Hey Child podcast.
But I think with the subject matter, it works too.
I mean, it definitely does.
With
But I'm
conversation.
I'm finding ways to venture off on my own. So yeah,
How has that been?
it's different.
Okay. But different ain't always bad.
Different is not always bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, different is unexpected sometimes. So
Yeah, sometimes. See, that's the thing, like that word sometimes. Like it's
Mhm.
always like sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. So it's that sometimes how you deal with the sometimes is what makes the difference.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. I hear you. So you are not a resident of Atlanta,
No, I am not.
but you are here in Atlanta visiting. What's going on?
I mean, well, it's been a while since I've been here. So I had a little free time. So I figured, hey, why not, make my way down here and also like actually make time to actually get this podcast done because we've been talking about it for a while.
We have.
So like now having the time to do that, why not?
Oh, you fit me into your schedule. Is what you're
I think
saying.
we made it work.
Oh,
We made it
okay.
work.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
Okay.
not that I have a busy schedule. It's just more so like just being able to get down here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right then. So our story of being brothers is kind of unconventional, or maybe not even unconventional, because
I
there
mean, it
probably
may happen way more than we think.
I was going to say it's probably a lot of people who have went through what we went through, just not the exact same way. But we did not grow up together. We met each other later in life. I was in
I think it was your senior year.
my senior year of high school. Yeah, so it was my senior year of high school before we actually ever met each other. I don't know for you exactly your end of the story, but for me, I kept hearing I had somebody a county over that was my twin brother, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, and like I knew I had other family members, but I was always told that everybody lived far away.
And I mean, for me, it was like you said, you hear it, you people talk.
Mhm.
So I was like, okay, but I don't know him. Like I don't know. It's kind of like that. I don't want to say it like that, but it was kind of like that, out of sight, out of mind. Like I hear you, I got a brother, but I don't know him, so I don't have
Yeah.
a brother. I mean, but what's crazy for me is I remember like when I actually found out about you.
Okay.
So it was actually through the newspaper. Like how I actually found out about you. You know how they used to post the little court cases,
Okay.
and I guess
Like when people go into divorce and all that kind of
and
stuff.
like child support and things like that. And it was in there, and it said his name versus Brandon Victor. And I'm like, okay, what's this about? You know what I'm saying? And it was listed under child support. And I'm like, like, it was just weird. So I asked him about it, and he was like, yeah. He was honest, and that was a surprise. Because, I mean, it was also one of them times when I found out when I asked him I was actually with him.
Mhm.
I didn't like spend a lot of time with him. I didn't like grow up with him. So it was one of those, like you said, make time. It was one of those summers that I just happened to be down there for a weekend.
Okay.
And like, it's just how it unfolded. Like, was different.
But I'm sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
I said, but even after I found out or whatever, I wanted to make it my business to like reach out to you because we heard crazy. Obviously, as you told me, we've heard similar things, like how you said you heard you had his brother. I had heard the same things, but people were saying like I was in sports, and people were just like, "Oh, you got this boy that look
Mhm.
just like you," and
Mhm.
like to the point I was even being called your name, and I'm like, "Who are you?" Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like, "Oh, you don't know who I am?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah. That's for me is literally how it all happened. I was in Walmart and this dude kept following me around Walmart. Like he just kept looking at me and I was like, why is this man following me? And then he finally kept saying, well, he was calling me your other name.
my the name of our father.
He was calling me your other name.
Right.
And I looked at him and I said, that's not me. I was like, that's my daddy's name. And then he was like, stop playing. We go to school together. I was like, no, like I don't know you. And we back then, this was like before the internet was the internet.
It was-
We had, I think it was AOL Instant Messenger. we
had
shared
we
information.
Had it's like being on the phone, but we had to use the phone line to actually get online.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's weird. But yeah, we shared our information, and he gave it to you somehow, and
we was in class together. We had the same class together.
Mm.
That's how crazy it was. He and I were actually in class together, and the class we had together was crazy. Like because we're doing this whole podcast right now, but it was a technology class, and I was working on at that time my little radio like radio station. So like, look how
full circle.
Look at us now.
Look at us.
Look at us now. Like it's crazy.
Microphones.
Microphones.
That's our connection. Microphones. That is so weird. I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard your side of the story.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, what made it even more weird and what like cemented it was like that first conversation on the phone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the conversation. For everyone who doesn't know, for all you younger viewers and listeners, back in the day, you would have a house phone. And when a house phone rings, it rings in every room where there's another phone.
Right.
So imagine you living in the country, middle of nowhere. Your phone rings literally at midnight.
It was at midnight?
It was midnight. I will never forget it. It was midnight. I don't know what day of the week it is. I'm assuming it was the weekend, but I remember it was midnight because my mama said, "Who the hell calling this house at midnight?" Because, like I said, it rings in every room where there's a phone. And I said, "I don't know, but I got it." But when I said I got it, she still picked up the phone too. And again, everyone can get on the phone at the exact same time, no matter what room you're in. Everybody can hear your conversation. So
that's how we used to get all the tea back then. Like, before Instagram, we used to get on the house phone.
Yeah, and three-way and all that stuff. But I answered the phone and I literally answered the phone. I said hello, and I heard, "What you doing, bitch?" And my mama said, "Who the hell is on it?" And I said, "I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah."
Because I was sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, why would I have been calling at midnight? But now that I remember, like, again, it was your senior year.
Okay.
So, like, I had already graduated. So I'm in the military this time.
Oh, so you just was oblivious to time.
I think I was in the military at this time.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably,
like you weren't thinking about what time
I think at that time I probably was even overseas. I think I was in Korea.
But wouldn't I have had to accept a collect call or something?
No, because I had back then, again, see how like technology doesn't involve. But over there, they used to have voice over phones. Like it was through
voice over IP.
Yeah. So that's how I was calling. I actually had a number over there too. Like I had a stateside number.
So you was calling me from the other side?
I was calling from the other side of the world.
That's crazy.
Very. And then for it to have been midnight, like you telling me it was midnight.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I wonder what time it would have been there.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was midnight. I will never forget it. Now, I don't remember much of the conversation. I really don't. But I remember that part. Like that stuck out in my brain.
But I mean, the craziest part is like for us not to have grown together, like for us to literally like since we've met each other, it's kind of like we have grown because it's times where you're like I really do think we're twins though. I think somebody got some explaining to do because it's like it's crazy because like we literally will experience things at the same time.
Yeah, including pain,
right?
Like
yeah,
body pain
and in the same spot. I'll be like, what? He was like, that's crazy. I'm like, oh wow, this is weird. Yeah. I feel. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. I will agree with you on that one.
Something is not right.
Somewhere.
I mean, again, think about it. People telling us we have a sibling that we have never met, and like people confusing us.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Because, like I said, in my brain, y'all were all off somewhere far away. Like I didn't know particular. I think I did know someone was in Atlanta, but everybody else I had no idea.
I don't even know nobody in Atlanta.
And then I remember being like younger, probably like 12, 13, when my mom and them used to play softball. We would go to the softball games or whatever. And I remember one time I was introduced to, I don't remember who did it, but somebody introduced me to my younger brother and I think another brother. But I remember it was Mark. Well, I don't want to say name.
Yeah.
But I was introduced to him.
Right.
I remember that as a kid.
Okay, because they definitely they grew up playing sports too. So like Rick and they mom did too. So
yeah, but we were kids. It was our moms.
Right.
So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
so
did. He had a type, didn't he?
This is gonna sound bad. No, I'm not saying it in a mean way. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen what she looks like.
Okay. He has a type.
Okay.
He has a type.
Okay.
And I'm seeing it.
Well, especially now. I
Like,
mean, obviously back then I saw her, but I was a kid, so I don't remember.
Yeah. So like now, like he has a type.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, were they living in Atlanta then? Someone lived in Atlanta that sticks out in my brain that someone was in Atlanta.
They may have come back from Atlanta.
Like Marietta-ish or somewhere.
No.
I don't know why that sticks out to me so much. But yeah, I met them. And then one time when I was a server working at Applebee's in Dublin, Georgia, shout out.
Hold on, you had your Applebee's crew too, didn't you?
My what?
Your Applebee's crew.
Oh yeah. Shanika, Adrian, Reagan.
Oh, that's
Teresa.
another thing. That's hold up. That's another thing. Let's talk about that.
Yes.
That's another thing. Like his best friend at that particular place, right, was actually my cousin.
Yeah. I remember Shanika trained me.
On my mom's side.
Shanika trained me for car side to go, and she kept telling me, "You look like your other name." And she kept saying, "You look like somebody I know." And I kept saying, I hear that all the time, but like I don't know.
And even to tie with that one, because she was my girlfriend's at the time friend. Like it's the entire. We from the country though, so none of this stuff is like foreign. Like
when you think about it in hindsight, it makes sense.
But it's like
it was right there.
But for us to have spent all those years and like never have met,
but
like now, do I like him as a brother? I love my brother. I do. I don't know. It's crazy though. Like it's been how many years now?
I mean, I'm 37 and I graduated. Like I don't know. I can't math right now. But it's been a long time.
It's been a while.
But
now.
Even though it's been a long time that we have known each other, we still have not spent a lot of time together. But that was because like our lives went in different directions. Like after high school and all that, it's like you were married, right. You were living on base, then you were living in. Hold on, don't tell me because I'm gonna remember this because it sticks out of Sumter.
Yes,
you were on base in Sumter,
South Carolina.
So even though again it's not that far away, but the age that we were, that was far away,
right?
Especially for me, like right out of high school, trying to drive to military base, go see, like that was a lot.
But see, that's something about me. Also, I tell a lot of people, like again, we come from small towns, so like distance to me is one of those things where it's like it's too far away. Like
it's really not. Back then, everything seems
because
so
we never
away.
Traveled. The farthest we used to go was like to our great grandma's house or like to a cousin's house or something like that. So it wasn't like we was traveling. And if we did, it was
going to Florida is like a trip.
Oh,
like,
that's a whole
vacation.
Like we packing the car up, making sandwiches.
And now as an adult, like that's just girl, we finna get in the car for 5 hours. Like we finna go to Florida. But so it was. For me, it was those kind of things. Like, it was never like I didn't want to meet y'all. It just always seemed like somehow I was always further away from everybody else. So, or when like you were too, because you were in the military, but it just seemed hard. But then as we got older,
realized we had a lot of things in common.
We realized we had a lot of things in common, and life has shifted and switched and all kinds of stuff. And then we ended up living together at one point. So it's like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's real crazy.
But I will say it's been beneficial. It's been rewarding. Like, because I mean, we go through a lot of the same things. And like having lost a brother, it like brought us even more close because it was like we can't take those times for granted.
Yeah.
And Yeah, you can talk because I'm getting a little.
Well, for me, growing up, I never knew my daddy, like ever. Like never saw him. To be honest, my first time seeing him was how many years ago was this?
5 years.
It has not been 5 years.
It's been 5 years.
It's 2025.
It's been 5 years.
It's been 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, my
pull yourself back.
I went out of time warp on that one because that whoa, okay. So 5 years ago was my first time ever meeting him. So I went that long stretch just not having a daddy, I guess.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, don't think he was there, like for us though. Like,
that's what I thought.
No, that's not the case. I mean, but as I've gotten older, like I won't even say I give them a pass type.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because me having kids now, like I understand it's not by far an easy thing to do, and then for you to have multiple households,
Mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying?
You
like,
can't be in a bunch of places at one time.
And so it's kind of like, I mean, I've gotten to that point where I can't change it. You know what I'm saying? It's like an acceptance type thing. It's more so like he know I don't need him. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows I don't need him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think just being able to see him, you know what I'm saying, for who he is, flaws and all, and understanding again, like me having kids and like knowing for them is unconditional love. I feel like it's all about reciprocity too. He's my dad, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be him. I mean, who I am if it wasn't for him. So it's kind of like I have some level of respect for him, although he don't, in my eye, he don't really deserve it. You know what I'm saying? He don't. I didn't grow up with him. Like I said, we did spend time like very sporadic. I mean, and then he was married to my mom, so like he was in the house, but he was, you know, he spent a lot of time incarcerated. So how do I say I have those memories? I mean,
what was the stretch of time when like he was incarcerated?
A lot.
But what is a lot?
I think that's where he wanted to be. Like it's like he would have those stints where it would be years.
What ages?
For me, I'll probably say for me, like the earliest I can remember, I'll probably say around 5 for me, you know.
Okay.
And well on to when I graduated high school, like I mean, there was times he'll get out. But I mean, it wasn't like he was getting out, coming to our house, and like him and my mom was together type deal. It wasn't that. So like, no.
Was he out for a good bit of time at a time?
No. It for me, I don't think it was over a year or two.
So it was just constant.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like I said, I just got to a point. I mean, I remember one time he got out on my birthday.
Okay.
And I was like, you know, as a child, you wish everybody can get it together. So I'm like, oh, this is it. This is that birthday gift he's going to give me. He's going to get out. He's going to stay out. And he stayed out for a while. Okay. But then it's kind of like he got back in. And when he went back in, it's like the value that once held on my life, like you got out on my birthday, it's gone.
That's a lot, child. It's a lot, child. And you know how they say things happen for a reason? I feel like maybe I would not have been a strong enough child to have been able to have dealt with that. With seeing him in jail or going in and out of jail. Like maybe you were strong enough, but maybe I couldn't have. I probably could have grown up to be crazy.
But you know what they say though? Like, I think he did a better job being my dad by not being my dad.
By not being present,
right? Like
because you feel like influence, maybe
not even just influence. I just feel like I learned what not to do by what he's done.
Okay.
And like I said, like again, that's why I have that level of respect because it's kind of like I wouldn't know not to do it had you not done it.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. I can see that. So it was. Ugh, I don't want to say beneficial, but
It was a lesson in the mess.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like you
a
got
blessing and a curse.
yeah,
That's
you gotta
how
look
you
at it
say
like
it.
that.
Yeah.
That's literally how I look at it. And again, me having kids, I know how sometimes we sacrifice things for our kids that they don't understand right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like looking back at it, I'm like, he probably knew he had to leave. He probably knew he had. And I told somebody this other day, and I don't want anybody to misconstrue my words and like twist it and make it seem like I'm pro separate homes and breaking up black families.
Yeah.
That's not it. But to some regard, I feel like absent dads, no excuse now. Sometimes I think they look at it as like I can leave my child with you because I can trust you to raise them. You see what I'm saying? Okay.
I mean, I hear what you're saying,
Right.
but it's like,
Well, I hope you do.
mm.
Okay. Why you make that sound?
Because then if that's how you have to look at things, then you should have never made a child.
Right.
That's
I agree. But it's a point where it's
if
like
you're not ready to be a father, you shouldn't be making a child.
I think, and I'm not saying, like I said, I'm advocating for this, but I do think there's some guys that are absent because they know that the mother is going to do their part.
Exactly.
Like, and they can trust them. I'm not saying that's fair at all. I'm not saying that that's fair. I'm not saying that that's right, but I do know that there are some men that think like that.
Yeah, and that's the part that sucks because then she have to take care of it all and figure it out. Like there is no, I mean, I can't say there's no book about this because I'm pretty sure there is, but you know, every situation is different. Right. So I don't know. It's crazy though.
But again, it's helped me like with my kids. Like I think more about like how things mentally affect them and like emotionally. Like I'm constantly talking to them like, what's this? What's going on with this? How you feel about this? Because that was something I didn't have growing up either. You know what I'm saying? Like I had male figures, father figures around, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have that one that I felt was that unconditional love. I always felt like it came to a point.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
As far as like the male figures, you know what I'm saying? Like uncles and all, like they wasn't to me going to love me like their child. So that unconditional part, it was kind of like there was still things you couldn't do. There was things you couldn't like. A uncle don't have the same like responsibility as a dad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody was there to show me that.
Okay.
Like even the males the one guy I would call my stepdad. I literally would call him my stepdad. Like I'm not his blood child. So it's no like obligation there.
I don't know. Do you think, I know you said that it helps you with your kids, but back to like you were saying earlier, it helps you with your kids to know what not to do when it pertains to them. So what do you think that you do differently fathering your kids outside of being present? What do you think the difference is between how you got it from him and how you are with your kids?
I think like I've accepted that it's their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't guide, you know, I can't tell them how to live their lives.
Right.
And that's been part of what
we shouldn't.
We should.
We can.
You can say whatever you want to say, but they're gonna be, and that's what I don't want. I don't want rebellion from my kids. I want whatever I'm doing to like project them where they're wanting to go. And if God forbid it don't work out for them, I'm gonna be there to pick them up. Like that's what I think I've done different. Because again, like you as a young black man growing up, you have moments of fear, and you're like, whew. How I'm supposed to get through this? Like,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't have nobody to like call. And that's what I want my kids to do. Like I want my kids to feel like I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a I don't care if you heard me say I will never. If you do, I'm there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
want that. I want my kids to know anytime. Because again, like I'm real reserved to an extent when it comes to them. Because I let them take charge. I let them do what they want to do. Live your life, but be responsible, be respectful, and just talk, communicate. Let me know.
Yeah. I get that. Because a lot of people don't like to talk anymore. Or they go to social media and things to start talking.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's okay. I can see that. I can see that. I wish I had. I wish I felt as a child that I could have taught more. I guess it wasn't like my mama didn't want to talk. She just would. She had work. Like, and it's nothing against her. She had to work, take care of me and her.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I missed out on being able to like work out some of the way I felt about certain stuff. But at the same time, I also feel like by not having a daddy, I don't feel like I missed out. Does that make sense?
Right.
Like my mama.
But hold up. But let's note that you said you don't feel like you missed out. Because we did. You know what I'm saying? Like we did.
But how you miss out on something you never had?
I mean,
you get what I'm saying? Like I can't miss
saying.
Something that was never.
I get what you're saying
there.
Listen, but I'm saying, should it have been?
I mean,
yes.
Any child should be able to have the parents that brought them in should be able to be there.
Okay.
So, but for me, it was just like I don't want to say I didn't notice I didn't have a daddy, but it just was like I didn't miss it. It wasn't something that I felt like I longed for. My mama still raised me. I was still a boy. Like right. I played baseball. I did like all the things. I went to ROTC and whatever. So I just don't feel like I needed it.
I get it. But as you've gotten older, do you not feel like those are things that you would like to have?
It's like I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but no.
Well, I mean, I won't even say you're weird. I mean, I think it's again a little different for me because I have my kids. So there are moments where I'm giving them what I want. You know what I'm saying? That or wanted, that love, that hey, you good? That check-ins, those come here, like give me a hug. You know what I'm saying? Because I really like feel like my kids are the ones that break me.
Okay.
Like they're the ones that like sometimes they run and they hug me. And I break. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God.
Like, I break.
I would too. I get it.
Like, I remember when I was when I was actually living in Atlanta, I went to go visit them in North Carolina. And when I went there, it was like that one moment where like as soon as I opened the door, like my youngest son just came running and crying. And like you were with me. Like it was crying, and it was like, and I mean, those are the hard moments. Like, they're my babies, man. And you know, with one going, oh God, one just turned 16, so he's a junior, and I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm terrified.
Of what?
Life.
You had 18 years to get ready for this, sir.
I'm terrified. And
you got two more to get yourself down.
I'm terrified. I mean, it's hard enough being a black man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's more of a target on them now. And again, I raised my children to be outspoken, be respectful.
Very outspoken. Very outspoken.
So, you know, again, it's one of them things where I may say I won't, but call me.
Oh, okay.
Like, they're my boys. They're outspoken, and I'm just scared. Like, he's getting ready to drive. He's going to prom. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about colleges. Like, we got, like, college tours, like, lined up, coming up the end of this year. So it's like, oh.
You got to get there, sir.
I don't know how I'm gonna get there though. I really don't. I'm gonna
You
need the
gotta
whole
get there.
village. I'm scared. All y'all, how many of y'all got kids like that? If y'all done been through that, please let me know. Like, how am I supposed to get through this? Like, and like the town where him and his mom live and where I live, like to get to me would be like a major highway, and it's like you're about to start driving.
Like, but how long of a drive and all?
I mean, it's only like a 35-minute drive, but like, I mean, that's a long time when you got your baby in the car driving by themselves and you're like wondering, are you gonna get here and when you gonna get here? Like,
I mean, I hear you.
Because it's one of them things where it's like you want to call them, be like, where you at? Where you at? But you don't want to call them because they driving. It's like, ugh.
See, these are reasons why I think the Lord told me that I was not supposed to have kids. Because as much as I want kids, it was my number one goal in life growing up was to be a daddy. Like I wanted to be somebody's daddy. And I feel like
hold on. So do you think that stemmed from you not having a dad? Because you were like you said, like you keep saying, I feel like I didn't miss out on anything.
I mean, maybe it was kind of it was kind of the same way it was for you because I wanted to be the complete opposite kind of dad. Okay. So I wanted to be present and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, maybe there was that in it.
Okay.
But for me, like I've came to the conclusion it's not gonna happen. And I know somebody gonna say you can still have a child. Okay, whatever. Let's be realistic. I can barely take care of myself. I'm not gonna sit here and try to take care of another human being knowing I can't do it.
But in no way saying they're the same, but you have your babies.
I have dogs. I'm not comparing dogs.
No, I'm not saying no, but I'm saying that's your level of responsibility.
Oh, okay.
That's where where it works for you.
I've been trying plants and they keep dying. Obviously, these fake, but I keep trying with plants and they literally would die. So the only thing that I can't even say the only thing I've been successful with is pets.
Stop. That's not your fault.
Oh,
why are we laughing?
Oh,
I should not be laughing.
Okay, but anyway, so I just think that I'm just not supposed to have kids, but
you are okay. But what I love, although you say you're not supposed to have kids, is your interaction with my kids. So it's like for me and their mom, when we had them, we were already away from my family, you know. So for them to have this interaction with you and like be able to see you from time to time when you come in, like that warms me because I'm like, at least they know. And then they're getting the benefit of growing up with you, and I didn't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and you a kid, like you're not a kid,
really
but like you like kid, and you that uncle that's like, you want some candy? You want this? Okay, go over there with your daddy. Like, and I'm like, and then you be like, but they're yours, sir. They're yours.
They are yours. They are yours. So I mean, okay, I guess I can see it.
But I appreciate you. Like ever since I met you, like I feel like when I realized that I could actually be a brother to someone I didn't grow up with, like that's when I realized that okay, he might be my damn brother.
It's weird for me because to hear some people say, like, okay, we all know Kanisha. When we'll be talking and she'll say, that's your brother. Sometimes it still is like, that is my brother.
Right.
Like, that is my brother.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, Lord. That's my brother. And the crazy part is the things that you do like are like an offset to like me. Like I'm the non-confrontational person and you like conflict. Like
hold up.
Like I'm non-confrontational. I won't say I'm non-confrontational. I don't like conflict. I don't like conflict.
I was sure
you be like, where's that?
Yes.
Left, right, okay.
What's going on? What's happening?
Like,
what we gotta do?
And it'd be so funny because it's like, again, it's like the relationship with him similar to my kids. It's kind of like I might say I won't, but I will. Like I'm like I don't like conflict, but if he going, okay, I'm quietly back there. I'm ready.
Well, where is the fire?
Where's that?
Where is the fire?
But no, you are, yeah, you're offset.
I reckon. I don't know.
You try. Like you the country version of me.
Real country.
Real country. But you we'll
I
get
should
into
not
all
have
that
worn
later.
black tonight. I'm sorry, that's so random, but I should not have worn black.
Why you say that?
Because I like a giant oil spot.
Don't say that.
I do. I like a moving shadow.
Well, they say we look alike, so I guess I do too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me bring some light back in the day.
Now that was crazy. Like when I seen your childhood pictures, that was crazy to me. Like seeing your pictures, especially like when you was in high school. When I went to your mom's house, I'm like, hold on, how she get a picture of me? Like that is crazy. Like that is crazy. I wish. Matter of fact, even our military pictures, that's what's crazy. Like I look at his pictures and I think some of them pictures are me. Like it's very crazy.
I don't think we look alike.
Like growing up, like I mean, we share features.
I don't see it.
I see it, and it's scary to me. I mean, why you don't see it?
Maybe because I'm fat, but I don't see it.
But you ain't always been as big as you are.
But yes, that's the thing. We kind of
flip flop on weight. Because I had my heavy.
I done been this size for a minute now. So it's time for you.
No, don't put that on my life.
That's over there to
don't
you.
Put that on my life.
I'm tired of it.
I mean, I could rock it either way, but don't put that on my life. I was not the healthiest when I was and it's okay. You just lazy, because it ain't that you can't do it. Like you will admit it. You're lazy.
I'm so lazy. But
you did. Hold up. But you did well at one point. I did. So what changed?
Employment.
And
I couldn't afford it no more.
Okay, you was like doing trails though.
I was doing what?
Like running trails, walking trails.
Yeah,
like,
but that was for me. Okay, because I talked about this before. For me, during my weight loss journey, I was on the shots, the injectables, or whatever. So most people are like, "Well, you could just go to the gym." Blah 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 blah. For me, getting the injectables gave me the boost and the energy to want to do those things. Mm-hmm. That was my thing. So then when I had to get off of them or whatever, I got lazy and then the weight came back on, all that kind of stuff.
I get that, because I mean, that's how I feel about the military too. You know, a lot of people was like, you met the military, because that's when I actually picked up my weight, was when I got out of the military.
Same.
Because it's kind of like having to do it and this and that like motivated me to do it. But it was like the moment I ain't doing it.
Exactly. You cannot get me to wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning right now and go to no gym.
But the craziest part is I love working out. Like
I did when I was on the shots, I was at the gym. Like that was my thing.
Once I get that over that first part of like, okay, I'm here. It's a routine now. Like I like when I get to the point where it don't feel like a choice. Mm-hmm. I feel like something
like I have to do. Yeah. That for me was that, like when you say you feel like you get over that part, mm-hmm. that is the shots for me. That shots get me to that part. Well, and then when I fall out of it, I'm out of it. So I need to get back into it again.
Okay, well, have you tried pre-workouts? Because that does it for me too.
I'm afraid of stuff like that because I don't want my heart to start beating fast. That's scary to me. I know people and I don't.
Well, I mean, you just a little bit.
Oh no,
even a little bit.
I'm okay. I would much rather do a shot, something that goes out over time and gets me there, because that's too much. Boy. That's too much. Too fast for me. I don't want to do it. I don't know how we got on that, but there we are when it comes to that.
That's what's up. Oh God.
Well, what else do you want to talk about? We done kind of just went through our whole trajectory of being. I mean,
this is our first time really like on mic, talking about a lot of this. So I mean, I think as you know, time go on, we may have more things that we can talk about. But right now, I think that's pretty good. Like, how do you feel about the conversation? Because I hate, and I want to say this: I hate, because I remember having this conversation with you before. I hate that you feel like we had a dad.
I mean, it don't change anything though.
No, but I hate that.
There was no kind of like, for me, there was no kind of resentment or anything because they got their daddy around them. Like it was never really a thought to me. Like I'm telling you, like it's just, I didn't notice that I was missing something. Crazy. Yeah, it was never.
I mean, I miss my dad. I did. I think I only missed them because like as I've gotten older, I'm looking back at things and like, because I remember one Christmas, like I put on my Christmas list that my mom and my dad would get back together. My mama said, "You'd lost your damn mind."
Yeah.
Like
She
that
already
ain't gonna
knew.
happen.
She already knew. Don't
But-
waste that wish.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but most kids do. But you,
I promise you, I never felt like I missed nothing. Like you'll hear like kids will be like, "You ain't never," or like they'll try to do the whole two parents of the same gender. That child needs a mom, or that child needs a daddy, or whatever. Like I never felt like that.
but that goes back to what I was saying earlier, and this is where I give my congratulations, my props to our moms. You know what I'm saying? Like they did the damn thing. You see what I'm saying? Like
Definitely did it, child.
so, like to all the moms out there that's like doing that shit, like I commend them. Like I commend them.
Yeah.
I commend them more than they know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so our moms did the shit. I actually
She did it.
all of our moms, because like it's a couple six of us.
Yes, let's not leave everyone out. But
Like
yes.
all of the moms, like really, like have did the shit.
Yeah, because like this is gonna sound shady, but I don't mean for it to sound shady. As far as I know, all of us did not go down the same trajectory as him.
No,
like some of us might have got a couple mug shots here and there, but we didn't go down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so yeah, that definitely is the blessing and the curse.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's what I'm saying. Like, if he was there, what would it look like?
yeah.
We already.
We could have been.
Say you don't give a damn.
We could have been. We could have been in the passenger seat. He could have been doing something. We would have been locked up because we was that weird.
And then been the kid that be like, you young, like
Ooh,
take charge. You never know.
Oh my god!
You never know. Imagine.
Ooh. Thank you, Lord.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And I promise you that will create some resentment.
Yeah. No.
And I also think, you know, if we gonna talk about it or bring it up, I also hate. I think it elevated your level of disregard for him when you did meet him 5 years ago face to face, and the way it happened. Like I think that was a big part of it. It was kind of like, I don't know you, you don't know me.
Brendan, he was about to catch these hands. It was the most inappropriate time and place. But honey, had we been 5 minutes down the road, yeah. Yeah.
And the crazy part is, you wouldn't have had to do it by yourself.
Ooh.
Because that's another thing that I like. I say that I love about like having met you and everything, because it's kind of like that connection, that village, that like, yeah, that's my brother. Like he's more my brother than you are my dad. That's crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, yeah, we wouldn't be brothers if it weren't for you, but like, fuck you.
Yeah, absolutely. At any point in time. That was, it was the most,
Because even my mom was mad. Like, my mom was like, what the fuck?
I was so confused.
Yeah, and that was wrong place, wrong time.
You know,
it was just...
You know how people say you could feel so many emotions at one time? I was like, boom.
That was one of them, ooh, please. Like,
it was, I don't want to go down the whole story, but it was how, like, I was boxed in. Like, I could not
because you were in the back, and then you had both of them.
No.
You said the uncle came first.
But he wasn't doing what he was doing.
No, I'm saying, but it was like having them both.
But yes, I was enclosed in, and both of them were there.
And again, look at us. They're brothers.
Right.
So it's kind of like,
yeah, it was like, let me out of here. Let me go. Let me, like, it was very much that. So,
but
I feel like for me, I don't know what everybody who was outside felt in that moment. They probably was like, he's so fucking rude. He's like, and that's what my brain was on. They were like, they're gonna try to think I'm better than, and I don't want to be around here. I have to leave right now. Like, I have to go right now.
That's why when I heard the whole story, I'm like,
yeah, I had to
and
get
my
out.
mom was like, he did what? Like,
yeah, I had to get out.
It gave like that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That scene with his dad. Actually,
Don't tell me because I haven't even finished
the new Bel Air.
Yeah, I'm so behind on Bel Air.
Oh God,
I'm still on the first.
But it gave that. It gave pretty much. But again, wrong place, wrong time.
It was the most inappropriate, most wrong time ever. It could have even been better if it was outside. Like, you can see what I'm saying? It was just the wrong place. Yeah. No.
But again, like the you obviously being that benefit, like being my brother, me being your brother, and it's like again with the rest of them, like it's the same.
What?
The rest of the siblings, like it's the same, like the other two.
No, I'm saying what's the same?
It's the love. Like it's like we got to that point, and I think we had it growing up, and that's what I hate that you did miss, is that although he was not present for us, we knew of each other, all three, like six.
Now that I can say I missed, because growing up as a kid, all I wanted was siblings.
Yeah,
so that I can say I did miss,
and we knew of each other, like, all the other ones. So like our moms did good of trying to like keep their BS to a low and make sure that we seen each other. Like even like his wife, when he remarried, right? Even she did a good job of like incorporating us with her children. Like, so like my stepsisters and brothers, like those are my sisters and my brothers.
See, I don't know all of this stuff. So I don't even know, like, not being funny, I don't know how many of us there are and how many different sets. Okay, like, I don't know any of that. You don't have to say their names.
No, okay. We got an older brother.
Okay.
And then we got Crazy.
That's the one that's up there
in New York.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like I'm with you on this. So, is the older one the one that I was talking about I met at Applebee's?
More than likely.
He's light skinned.
Yeah, with a gap.
I don't remember that part, but yeah. Okay.
Him. Then New York.
Okay.
Then me.
Okay.
Then you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then,
which is why we're twins.
Right.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, again, like, that's weird.
It is very weird.
Weird.
It is very, very, very weird. Okay. Okay.
So, and then it's Crazy.
I thought they were before me. Mm-mm. Okay. Now hold up. Identify people as crazy. I swear they before me.
Right before you.
Okay.
Like literally a month before you.
Okay.
But yeah. That's crazy too.
Yeah.
He was a bad man.
Yeah. What the so then the month before me, then me, then
Crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy how we just saying
I know exactly what you're talking about. But your crazies your two crazies need a differentiator.
Okay. So then is after her.
But which crazy is the crazy? See what I'm saying? Because you keep identifying both as crazy. So which crazy?
Of them two?
Yes.
I laughed with one.
You what?
I laughed with one crazy.
You laughed with the first one?
Mm-mm. That's crazy.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, got you. Then me. Then the one you laugh with.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
They gonna kill us.
They gonna kill you. I know what you're saying.
But you know exactly, and they know too. So
I know what you're saying.
You know exactly. Because I think I've called all three of them crazy.
You did, but I know what you're saying now when you're saying it. So okay, go ahead.
And then is that's the brother I admire him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. I admire him because he's grown into a very, very dedicated man.
He popped up on my Facebook the other day.
And it prouds me because the crazy part is he came to me like a few years ago.
You're talking about up here, right? The one that's up here? Or was up here? I don't know if you still is.
Yeah, that was up here.
Okay, gotcha.
He came to me, and that was like one of the best things I've ever had. Like someone come to me, like he came to me and he was like, bro, regardless of anything, like I am who I am because of you. He was like, you motivated me. You showed me. We ain't have no daddy growing up. He was like, so the things that you've done showed me how to be a better me. And I'm like, oh my God.
You need to know somebody watching you.
I mean, and then for it to be your brother, who, you know what I'm saying, like who you admire, to give you your flowers like that, like it was big. And then so it's him, and then it's our other, I like to call him our triplet.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And then this baby. Jerome.
Really? Hold on. I thought that was the triplet.
No.
Who is the triplet?
I don't like saying his name, especially because he deep in the shit. Military.
Now I promise you I'm not being funny. I am very confused right now.
The two, okay, the one that's doing real well for himself. They have
because one is chocolate and one is light skin.
Yeah,
but I don't know that. I don't know who that is.
That's not like hard to believe. Like he's one of them too. He's like, he's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I have no idea who that
he
is.
keeps it that way. I love that about him too.
But you say that's our triplet?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, can I see who this is?
I can't, because again, he don't do nothing.
I have no idea who that is. I think I do. At least by code name that we're calling each other, I don't know who that is.
Hold on, let me see. I think I do. I do have the picture because he's in our picture. He's in our
You gonna have to show me because I'm
about
to. While he's looking for this picture, if there's anyone else out there who's went through similar situations, have similar stories, drop them in the comments.
Right here. Well, right here. You can't. It ain't going. D.
See, I don't.
D. That's crazy, right?
No, I don't know who that is.
It don't surprise me. That's what I will say. It don't surprise me because he's very low-key.
Go ahead to that picture again. Why they chose that picture of me?
I chose these pictures.
Why you chose that picture of me?
What picture?
At the top.
Right here?
Yeah.
That's not a bad picture.
Yes, it is.
Well,
but anyway.
I mean, like you got a lot of good ones. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in.
When you write, though. When you write.
I mean, but you don't even like taking pictures. I
don't like taking
what's
pictures.
crazy?
I hate taking pictures. I hate being in front of the camera.
And then it's crazy because it's like at one time, like it's crazy because at the time when we like started following each other on social media, it's like our pictures were even similar. I was like, why he posing like me? Why? And then look at there, the hat thing. Like
you did that. I remember that one time you did that side by side picture, and now that one right there, I was like, why he over here?
I mean, I don't understand why he don't want to walk around with this compliment. People giving him a compliment, telling him he looks like me.
They giving you a compliment.
No, they giving you a compliment, and you won't like just accept it.
I might be fat, but they giving you a compliment. Okay.
How?
Everything else.
What?
Of course, you strive to look like me. Duh. It's weird.
Well, that's been it. Look at us now, though.
Look at us now, child.
Grown.
Real grown.
And
just going through life, child.
Without a daddy.
Without a daddy. Yes. But do you have anything else going on?
Not at this moment.
Outside of preparing yourself to be
the best person I can be.
No, I was gonna say preparing yourself to be a dad who has a senior and a college student, and like.
I mean, I think, with having a child or having children who are progressing now, I think what I'm realizing now is I'm able to, as terrifying as it is, I'm kind of not having to worry as much.
Okay.
I am petrified. But I think it's allowing me time to express what I've learned over these past few years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like I'm working on my music. I'm trying to figure out what life looks like, not having to be a dad, but not having to be as involved.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like loosening, like how did it look? I don't know how that looked.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Like, woo, because what if you take your hand off too fast? Like, you know, it's scary as hell.
But I mean, y'all don't live together, so it's not necessarily that. But when it gets to that point in life, for most people, they call it like empty nesting, and then they always find themselves again. They find other things to
But I'm
do.
a worry ward. You know that. Like, I worry anyway.
Do you?
About everybody else?
Oh, I don't feel that way.
I don't worry about you.
I don't
worry about you.
I don't feel that way.
Okay, you're right. Because the one thing I do worry about you, I know that you're never gonna deal with.
What?
So it's okay.
What?
It's okay.
What?
The one thing I feel like you need that you don't deal with, so it's okay.
What?
You have some stressors in your life.
Okay.
Right.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Okay. So what about it? Or what about them, I guess?
Nothing.
I reckon, child.
Hey, child.
Hey, child.
Hey, child.
I guess.
They're your kids.
No, that's the
Them
neighbor.
not your kids.
That's them or somebody over there. But yeah. All right then.
All right. Hey, child.
Oh,
what up?
I did not like. We just moved straight into this. We didn't go down the road with the topics and all that kind of stuff. The thing that we normally do at the very beginning of the podcast.
Oh, how you doing?
Check in on your mental health.
I mean, well, I think we touched on some emotions.
Yeah.
But how are you?
Me?
Yes.
I'm all right, child.
Now, is that the answer that you just give, or is that like your honest answer?
I'm all right.
What's all right look like?
I'm living. My bills are paid, or as paid as they gonna be for right this second.
Okay.
And
So one thing I learned a few years ago is when you ask somebody how they doing and they quick to say all right, it's better to ask them next. When was the last time you wasn't all right?
oh, child, like a week ago, yesterday, like.
Okay, what happened? If you don't mind, or
I
do
just
you care.
Mm,
Okay. Well, we're gonna leave that alone.
yeah, we just go on something else. But yeah, I am. I'm all right.
Mentally, you good.
Yeah, I guess I'm all right. And how you? And how you? And how are you? Also, country.
I'm good, and I won't say I'm good in the way that it's like everything's perfect or whatever. But I want to say I'm good in the fact that like I'm addressing it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I think I'm just not gonna let things bother me. You know what I'm saying? But as far as mentally, I think I'm in a place of peace. Because what's for me is for me, and some things I cannot change. Do I wish it could be better?
You can only change what you can change.
Right. Well, that's what's up. But how y'all doing? Well, we can't say that. But how you? Okay.
Oh, how you doing? Nah, let's not do that.
We not doing that. But yeah, how y'all doing? Let us know. You know.
I think I should call the comment section the lookers.
Lookers.
Look at us now.
Look at us now.
The lookers.
Onlookers.
This too many. Onlookers. It's too much to
get out. The lookers. Spectators.
But it's gotta like the Swifties, the Beehive. You see what I'm saying? Like,
oh, you ain't B or you ain't Taylor Swift.
First of all,
try to act like you got it like that.
You giving a line.
But this was fun.
It was fun.
It was actually interesting.
How were you nervous?
I wasn't nervous because I knew like what we was dealing with, what we was talking about, and how it was going. Like I wasn't nervous, but I do feel like it was a little needed. I hope it helped somebody because like this is crazy. Like we literally, that was weird. It felt like some Freaky Friday shit. Like, weird.
Okay.
I got a brother out there, and he looked like me. Then what's crazy is like he said when we got older and we realized we had a lot of shit in common. I'm like, so you was listening to that song when I was listening to that song, and you was out here learning the whole dance routine while I was learning the whole dance routine. Like, this is crazy. So you trying to tell me the whole time I'm in my room doing all this shit by myself? I had a brother I could have been doing this shit with.
Yeah, because I was a dancing motherfucker.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I used to dance my butt off, but now
Can't even get him go out. Can't even get him go out.
Nope, I'm good. I'm all right.
But we here. That's my brother.
We are here.
It's like good and evil.
Well,
I'm good. That's evil.
Thank y'all for tuning into another episode of the Look at Us Now podcast.
You sound dry.
Okay.
But no. Thank y'all for tuning in to Look at Us Now. I'm your special guest, Antonio. And this is your host, Brandon.
Bye, child.
Bye, child.